Hey, what's up, guys? Back again for another book review. I know it's been a little minute since I've done one, but just wanted to come back on here. I've been reading a good many books, and I've gotten through so many books, so you're going to see a ton more if you haven't for a while. My next book, bingo, Sell It Like Serhant. Okay, how to sell more, earn more, and become the ultimate sales machine by the star of Bravo's $1 Million Listing, New York, and Sell It Like Serhant, Mr. Ryan Serhant himself. It's funny, for those of you who follow me on social media, I actually sponsored an event where he was speaking at in Vancouver and got a chance to meet him and chat with him for a little bit. And he's also going to be coming on my podcast too, so I haven't really said that to anyone yet, so whether you're viewing this before or if you're viewing this after, it might already be up on my channel. I'm going to be getting that the video content portion of that made as well. But anyways, Sell It Like Serhant, really thin book, great read. It's not just for real estate agents, okay? This is a really great book in terms of, you know, if you're looking to become better at sales or just people relationships in general. These are honestly sometimes some of the greatest books. I mean, Damon John reviewed it, Daniel Pink, Gary Vaynerchuk, Lewis Howes. You know, this book isn't just about sales, it's about self-improvement overall. If you're looking to maximize your potential, you should read Ryan's book. So again, really great read. Ryan Serhant was a shy, jobless hand model, I know, right? When he entered the real estate business in September of 2008, at a time the country was on the verge of economic collapse. Just 9 years later, he has emerged as one of the top realtors in the world and a co-star on Bravo's hit series $1 Million Listing New York, as well as the star of Sell It Like Serhant. He has become an authority on the art of selling, whether you are selling a brownstone or a hot tub, golf balls, or life insurance. Serhant shares secrets behind how to close more deals than anyone else, expand your business, and keep clients coming back to you for more. With useful lessons, lively stories, and practical examples, anyone can employ his principles to increase profits and achieve success. Your measure of a good day will no longer depend on one deal or one client. A good salesperson never closes a deal and wonders, what now? The next deal is already happening. Serhant shares practical guidance on how to juggle multiple deals at once and close all of them every single time. Okay? The words were caps, that's why I did that. So as always with the book reviews, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open to a random page in the book. Okay? And I'm going to read a paragraph or so that stands out to me. It's funny, Ryan and I, we relate a ton. He actually has the same exact birthday as myself, so we both share the same birthday. For all my astrology peeps, you know, we're both Cancers, so whenever I saw him speak on stage, I really resonated with him, even when he wasn't speaking, because we have very common similarities. It's very interesting. I'm curious to know what his personality type is, but some of the chapters include The Birth of a Salesman, The Power of Yes, Work for the Deal, The Master of Follow-Up, The 7 Stages of Selling, You Need to Get FKD, The 4 Tenets of Work, Be the One Who, How to Fail Smarter, Do It Right Now. Okay, so again, as I always do, I'm going to select a random page, and I'm going to read what I find interesting on this. Okay, so this is called an unexpected sales weapon, also known as improv. If you visited my office on a random Monday morning during our team meeting, you might think you had mistakenly walked into a circus or a lunatic asylum. You might see a normal looking guy in a nice suit saying something like, "Look, it's raining Oreos again," while the woman next to him barks like a dog, and the broker next to her flaps pretend wings while singing a country and western song. Don't be afraid, it's just our team improv workshop. Everyone on my team takes improv. Practicing improv is one of our secret weapons in becoming sales machines. When I started using improv as a high school dork, I had never imagined it would be so useful when I became a salesperson. Improv builds synergy and teaches your mind to constantly fire away in a positive direction. Improv is all about yes and taking that yes forward and adding onto it. No is forbidden in improv, as it should be in sales. If someone says elephants give birth to pineapples, you can't say, what? Do you really think that? As you carefully back away from the insane person, the rule is you have to say yes. And they have 6 legs. Nothing is wrong. Everything and anything is possible. Yes is the most essential word in any salesperson's vocabulary. Say yes to opportunities so that you have lots of balls to play with. You have to persuade clients to say yes to make purchases. You have to say yes to taking risks. And maybe most importantly, if a client were to say, I only want to buy from the best shoe salesperson in the world, is that you? Don't hesitate to shout, yes, I am the best, from the top of the nearest mountain. Or just climb on a chair, whatever works. When you are asked to do something new or totally foreign to you and you have no idea how to do it, say yes and trust yourself to figure out how to do it later. This automatically puts you ahead of every other salesperson who said no. I really figured out how to be a broker when I was cast on $1 Million Listing New York. I was a very new broker when I went to an open casting call with 3,000 other agents at the Hudson Hotel in early 2010. When the casting director called me a few months later and said they liked my audition and wanted me to come back in, I didn't say, I'll pass. I don't have much experience. Even though being on a national television show would be a huge platform for sales, that would have been a loss of an amazing opportunity. One that had resulted in many balls being tossed my way. When your instant reaction to everything is no, it's like you're unleashing a little monster that eats up all of life's possibilities. So guys, this book, as you can see, that's just on improv. And I've learned so much in this book, Sell It Like Serhant. Maybe it's because I relate so much with this human being. By the way, he's like 6'5" in person. He's super tall. Highly recommend this. If you're a real estate agent and you haven't read this yet, copy yourself a copy on Amazon. Like seriously. If you're in sales, if you're in the personal development space, this is honestly a really easy read. If you're looking to just get into personal development, this is something I really recommend. And if you want a guy if you're a female and you want an author that's attractive, Ryan Serhant is your guy. So anyways, guys, on to the next book review.